И всем вновь большой прекрасный привет, с вами Анти, и сегодня продолжаем играть в игру под названием Alfred Hitchcock головокружение, и мы таким образом своеобразно подбираемся куда-то там ближе к финалу, раскрывая все прекрасные нити связи, объясняя, что, как, где, как, почему происходит, и зачем вообще все это было задумано. Всем приятного просмотра и поехали! От еще одного сюжетного твиста. Дружбу, чтобы достичь конечной цели, психопат готов пожертвовать всем, включая свое собственное счастье. Граница эмпатии, Джулия Ломас.
Oh, tremble not, my dearest one, because there's nothing to fear. Let's wait together for the sun to show us the monsters not here.
They're gonna find me.
You scared me to death. How'd you get in?
I stole this from Mr. Fatbutt.
What if he notices it's missing?
He got really sleepy all of a sudden. He'll be in bed for a while.
If they catch you...
I wasn't about to leave you all alone on your last night here. Are we best friends, or what? Besides, I've got a surprise for you. Come on, follow me.
But I'm not sure if...
Are we best friends, or not? Besides, you're not a patient anymore. They can't touch you.
All right. But I have to finish writing my diary entry for today. It's my routine.
It's your routine. I'll wait for you.
Подойдут. Как раз. Кубиков пока не собраны. Не вышел.
They let you wear earrings that aren't clip-ons?
It's a reward. I haven't hurt myself in a long time. My grandma sends them to me. She's so sweet.
You're so lucky.
You know what? Take one.
No, I couldn't.
Are we best friends or what?
So?
You're so brave. I finished my entry. I'm gonna go pee and we
Hold
can...
on. I want you to have something of mine, too. It's my lucky pendant. Nothing bad can happen to you, as long as it's around
Ты
your neck.
всего-то с крыши спрыгнешь.
Are we best friends, or what? That looks so freaking cool on you.
It's beautiful.
All right, do what you gotta do and I'll show you the surprise.
Oh, tremble not, my dearest one, because there's nothing to fear. Let's wait together for the sun to show us the monster's not here.
We're the same age, aren't we?
You're 15 too, right? Why?
No reason.
Медвежонок же, это прекрасно.
Starting tonight, you're my new best friend.
Hey, don't look!
Whoops, sorry.
Что еще здесь есть?
Completely empty.
Наверное, никого нет. Колесо эмоций. Сегодня я чувствую.
That surprise? You sure you can't give it to me here?
Positive. Now I'm scared. What if you don't like it?
Of course I'm gonna like it. This is so exciting.
Wait for me here while I finish getting it ready, okay?
Это что такое? Водка. Произведено в России. Гениально. Гениально. Туда мне явно нельзя. Есть еще тайники. Господи, сколько у тебя тайников. Куда ж ты всего стащила?
Not here. You wouldn't fall far enough. If there's one thing I'm going to miss, it's climbing therapy. I know what I'm gonna do first thing when I get to New York. At one point I considered electrocuting you, but I need you to be disfigured from falling face first into the ground. Face to the ground. How poetic.
Здесь ничего нет? Или есть? А еще один тайник. Как же все это странно. Это ж не тайник? Это не тайник. Ну, вроде бы все.
No?
А что еще?
This is the spot.
Довольно высоко.
Close your eyes and give me your hand. Don't open your eyes yet. Go ahead and sit down. Here. On the ground. Mm-hmm.
Угу.
Ready. Open your eyes and make a wish.
Кексик.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
Whoa.
Seriously, why did I meet you so late? When I already knew I was leaving.
Призрак
Wanna open up a little
России.
What's that?
Consider it My way of saying thank you. For the best week of my life.
But, Veronica...
Come on. You're out of the loony bin tomorrow. It's your last chance to do crazy stuff.
I've never, ever tried it.
Ooh, are we playing Never Have I Ever? My turn to drink then. Never have I ever...
Не вела дневник.
kept a diary.
Cheater! Guilty!
Well, you know.
This is disgusting!
You get used to it. Your turn.
Never have I ever... kissed a boy.
What about a girl?
Veronica!
Well, either way, really. Never have I ever...
Не скучал по школьному
missed my friends from school.
Dang, I have. Ever since I first got here.
But you're gonna see them soon, right? I have to know everything about my best friend's friends.
But especially Faye. I miss Faye the most.
She must be pretty rad. And I love her name.
But it's my turn. Never have I ever made my own breakfast.
You haven't?
Back home, the maid did it. Here, who knows?
Well, I've never made my own breakfast either, so I don't drink. Never have I ever
Имела свой
had
дом.
a room to myself.
You haven't? But here,
Here doesn't count. This isn't real life.
I had a really pretty room at my grandma's house.
And now you're gonna be living there again. Tell me everything about it.
Ой, ты как... Господи.
So yeah, it's a really sick house. New York is so cool. My turn. Never have I ever...
Come here. I want you to feel the coolest thing you're ever gonna feel in your life.
О, боже.
I think I'm a little cold.
Follow me.
I'm scared.
Take your shoes off. You'll grip onto the beam better.
But I'm scared.
What did we say?
That this was my last night to do crazy stuff.
Plus,
Да,
not
последнее, что
only am I
твоей
your
жизни.
best friend, but also the best climber in this madhouse. Who would you be safer with?
But I'm a little drunk.
Give me your glasses. That way, you won't see so blurry. I'll be right behind you, holding on to you. Each step you take will be like flying over everything that ever hurt you.
Veronica? When I'm not here anymore, will we still be friends?
Конечно.
You'll always be a part of me.
You were right.
face to the ground.
Пожалуйста.
Look what you've done. I hate you.
Oh, tremble not, my dearest one, because there is nothing to fear. Let's wait together for the sun to show us the monster.
I have to talk to Ed. Wait, let me see if I'm following this. All of the girls on this list are random hookups or fans that may possibly have something against you, with reason?
Oh, no. Oh, no. No. No way.
Oh, I was worried there. It's 3 pages long.
Those are the ones I remember. I've lost contact with a lot of the others. I've forgotten their names. The number on the left is my guess for how angry they are, if that helps. Doesn't help, does it? Anyway, there was something important you had to tell me?
I don't know what the best way to put this is, but... Don't ask why, but I need you to tell me about Veronica Kerrigan.
What? Why? No.
Ed, please, it's important.
What is this? Don't let a single day go by without Ed telling me about some childhood trauma.
Ed,
Even with what she did to me, tarnishing her memory isn't what I had planned. She was completely off her rocker, but she was a kid and the daughter of a good friend of mine. Well, at least at the time.
trust me. Please.
Only since I owe you one.
О боже, еще одно воспоминание. Куда мы лезем? Какие дебри, как же глубоко. Папа, некоторые субъекты направляют все свои позитивные эмоции на фигуру родителя. Однако простой страх потери такой как фигуры может перманентно дестабилизировать субъекта.
Sweetheart, what did the bread do to make you want to torture it like that?
I don't know. It's fun. Can we go to the movies?
Yeah, sure. If you take your medicine, we can go this weekend.
Dad.
What did the doctor say?
Ой, я видел такие таблетницы, они продаются почти в любом магазинчике.
That's better.
Can we go to the movies today?
Oh, right. Not today. I have to work.
You always have to work.
Sweetheart, I'm meeting Ed Miller at 5, so...
It's always Miller.
Did you like our vacation last summer?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we wouldn't have gone to Paris or Rome if it hadn't been for Miller's book tour.
It's always that Miller guy.
And that's a good thing. If his second book goes like the first one did, I'll have a ton of time to spend with you. Besides, he's a great guy, and he really cares about you if you just give him a chance.
But it's just...
Sweetheart, I'm running late. I have to brush my teeth. We'll talk about this later.
Вот все травмы из детства, все.
Pick a wine, Ed. We have to work late anyway, so why not enjoy it? You should get to bed, Veronica. It's late. Veronica, baby girl, it's not Ed's fault that you got cut. It wasn't his job to pick up the broken glass. Better think of a different plan.
Другой план.
I'm not gonna let them. Not the doctors, not Miller, not anybody. No one's turning me into a lame brain or stealing Dad from me. No. What if something happened to Dad? I have plenty of pills, but they know they were mine.
Педофилия. Почему ты это читаешь? Ну, тебе это больше всего интересно. Погоди. Что с тобой не так? Придумала план? Я боюсь представить, правда. Ага, заманить Миллера в дом, когда там папа не будет.
What if Dad walks in and catches me?
Хочешь еще дверь, что ли, закрыть? Прелестно. Ужас. Ну, нормальное сообщение вроде.
What the? Sweetheart? You in there?
Yes, Dad!
I think this door is stuck. Can you open it from your side?
I'm turning it, Dad, but nothing's happening.
Okay, I'll keep trying.
Can you, Dad?
No, I can't. You try again.
I was really scared, Dad.
Hey, come on. It wasn't that bad.
I love you so much, Daddy.
I love you too, sweetheart. Get cracking. I'm gonna be late for a meeting, and you're gonna be late for school.
Yeah, right. The bus comes in 45 minutes.
Okay, but don't get sidetracked, because then you'll miss it again. Don't stare at it like that. Be patient. 10 months till your birthday, and a promise is a promise. Who's Daddy's pretty little girl?
Veronica.
Be good, sweetie.
Of course.
Как вы вообще забыли, как выглядит ваша дочь? Объясни мне, пожалуйста, как?
45 minutes.
Ну что ж, продолжаем делать из
I'll save the
хорошего
photos
человека
there
педофила.
later.
Ага. Ты типа голый хочешь фоткаться или как? О! Хороший фотик.
Maybe not. It has to look like he took the pictures. Everything was going just fine till Miller showed up. Daddy is mine, and everything will go back to being just fine.
Да будет он твой, будет, не переживай ты так.
You're the only one who knows what really happened to Mary. Yeah, I know I barely talk to you anymore, but I've grown up. There we go.
За что фламинго-то вообще?
Those were good times.
Это что? А, ты прячешь в него таблетку? Боже, сколько ты таблеток уже спрятала. Какой кошмар. Куда же мы еще можем пойти? Что можно еще сделать? О, погоди, у тебя есть стенд, тренога. И тебе не нужен фотоаппарат. Так, хорошо, это есть. Мгм. Дальше камера, и дальше веселая съемка. Ну давай фоточки. Загрузить фотографии, конечно.
Miss Veronica! The bus!
I'm coming, Reginald!
You're going to miss it again!
School's going to go by so slowly today.
Ну, что поделать.
Hi, Ed. Where's my dad?
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
Oh. Then I guess I have to be nice to people at our house.
Be the host.
Yeah. You writers are so cool, knowing all those complicated
Well,
words.
you know, we're not that cool.
Should I tell Reginald to bring you something to drink?
That's okay. I'm all right.
Oh man, I want to be a good host.
Oh. Well, then. Yes. Whatever you want.
Okay, thanks.
Ну, думаю, сейчас мы его чем-нибудь доотравим. давай нальем лимонадика в стакан. Что еще есть? А, таблеточки и ложечка. Ну, естественно. Угу. И теперь мы можем положить это, конечно же, в лимонадик. Угу. Ну, ложечку. Замешать это все надо.
I brought you the whole pitcher, in case you want more.
Wow. You're the perfect host.
Well, it's hot as Hades. Even worse in this uniform. I'm gonna get changed.
Have you heard from your dad?
No!
Ема, ты сразу одним глотком все выпил. Я понимаю, ты пить хотел.
Where the hell are you, Robert?
Это не так. И моя радость усни. Разве там не будет показано, что они типа скачанные, а не снятые на телефон?
Cool. It'll be our little secret. I won't tell a single soul.
Huh? Oh, Robert. Finally.
Dad!
I didn't think you'd be here so early.
You told me...
What are you two up to? What's your little secret,
Secret?
Veronica?
Ed got here a little early because he wanted some pictures of me in my school uniform for something in his book. And
Какой ужас.
he just took them on his phone, and they turned out super, super cool. You want to see them, Daddy?
That was the end of a beautiful friendship. Robert threatened to report me to the police, but I did it myself. They arrested me, obviously, but when they inspected my phone, the picture's metadata indicated that the photos had been taken with another device. Plus, the time didn't match Veronica's testimony either. They found the same drugs in my blood as the ones present in Veronica's meds, as well as all the pills she hadn't taken still in her room. Robert apologized, but we decided not to continue working together. We grew apart. Not long after that, Robert checked Veronica into a mental hospital. When I heard about her death, I called Robert in case, I don't know. He thanked me. We hung up and haven't spoken since. And that's it. I have no idea how Robert's been these last few years.
I do. He came to me shortly after Veronica's funeral. He needed help and told me his story. Veronica was 2 years old when Robert adopted her. I never looked into her previous life, nor her biological family story. But I have a friend who might...
Doctor, are you going to tell me what on earth Veronica has to do with any of this?
Veronica did not die in the psychiatric hospital. She died 2 weeks ago.
What?
Veronica is Faye.
Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту-ту. Вот и разгадка всей истории. Надеюсь, что это... Или нет? Или да? Или как? Как все сложно у вас. Писать.
As a kid, I'd pretend I was a pirate and unearth buried treasures. As a kid, I'd play spy games and discover classified information. As a kid, I made up a character I could talk to. As an adult, I buried my childhood. As an adult, I covered up my childhood. As an adult, the character I created took my place and never let me speak. My father succumbed to alcohol. My father got lost in obsession. My father lost sight of the world. My father became a stranger. My father was the reason my mother was unhappy. My mother couldn't put up with him anymore and searched. My mother's only way of coping was to search outside the home. My mother didn't deserve to be treated the way she was at home, so my sister Jenny was a product of that search. My sister Jenny wasn't supposed to be born into my family. My sister Jenny was the only thing that... My father reacted in the worst possible way. My father caused an accident that killed. My father deliberately killed my mother, and alcohol led my father to cause an accident. Obsession caused my father to react. My mother and my sister died at the Brody Canyon. My mother and my sister were murdered at the Brody Canyon. My father wanted to liberate himself jumping off of that scene. My father didn't have the spine to own up to what he'd done and jumped off Remorse of that led my father to jump off of that scene. I'd forgotten how I felt. Did I feel furious, afraid, sad? Did I feel hatred? Did I feel alone? Did I feel nothing? Did I feel everything? My Aunt Claire took care of me when I was left all alone. My Aunt Claire helped me forget. My Aunt Claire forced me to forget. My Aunt Claire buried my childhood. My Aunt Claire covered up my childhood. For almost 30 years I've lived. For 27 years I've lived. For most of my life I've been fighting captive memories. For 27 years I've been stifling memories that were surfacing, trying to escape. As a kid, I'd pretend I was a pirate and unearth buried treasures. As an adult, I buried my childhood. My father got lost in obsession. My mother didn't deserve to be treated the way she was at home, so my sister Jenny was a product of that search. My father caused an accident that killed. Remorse led my father to jump off of that same. My Aunt Claire buried my childhood. I'd forgotten how I felt. For 27 years, I haven't known who I was. 27 years of writing to hide myself, only to turn into somebody I'm not, drowning in sarcasm and lies.
За ужас и бред.
It's over.
Какая жесть. Ну, маниакально ты что-то там написал. Ну что ж, наша задача встретиться лицом к лицу с прошлым, подготовиться и найти, конечно же, Дженни. Погоди, это мы в будущем? Где моя одежда? Это кресло психолога.
A pleasure meeting you, Ed. I'm Dr. Lomas.
Doctor in what exactly? Doctor? You got 1 hour. One. Pathetic.
Ну что ж, мы однозначно понимаем, что это было немного в прошлом. Мне явно стало больше одежды. Сильно больше одежды. Надо побриться. Ну давай. О, уже красавчик. Я полагаю, что то, что будет с этим красавчиком, мы узнаем уже в следующей серии. А на сегодня все. Всем огромное спасибо за просмотр. Всем сердечко, удачки. Пока-пока. Не забывайте ставить ваши лайки, подписываться на канал, писать ваши комментарии и еп-еп. Спасибо огромное, что смотрите.